Hi everyone, my name is Adriana, but I go by Audrey for short. I currently reside in West Fort Worth, but I'm from Crowley, which is a town just south of here. I'm 31 years old and currently have a full-time job working for a retina specialist in the medical district in Fort Worth. I've been in my field of work for going on 13 years now. I am a mom of 3 wonderful children. They are my world, and I wouldn't be where I am today without them. My oldest is my daughter Mary. She's 12 years old and plays the oboe in the school band, and I think she's the smartest kid ever. She loves anime, cats, and musicals. Her all-time favorite musical is Hamilton. We both have a lot in common, and I always try to make sure that she knows she can come to me for anything, which she has done, and that makes me feel like I'm doing something right as a mom. I'm very proud of who she is and who she's becoming. My middle child is my only boy. His name is Dallas, and he's 11 years old and will be playing percussion for the school band starting this upcoming year. I love to goof off with him because he has the best laugh ever. Dallas enjoys playing his video games as well as going outside and exploring the world around him. He's into lizards and turtles and learning about different animals. And he's also a great artist, the best, biggest helper around the house. All in all, I would say he's a very well-rounded little man. Then there's my youngest, Taylor. She's 17 months old and a bundle of love and happiness. She gives the best hugs a mom could ever wish for. She already looks up to her older sister, Mary, and will pass the day away hanging out in her room. Taylor only has one tooth, but we have noticed that the one next to it is starting to come in, so we're very happy about that. She's been learning a lot of new words lately, which just blows my mind how fast she's growing. Some of the words that she can say already are please, thank you, Jack, which is our dog's name, go, bye, and of course mama, dada, and mine. Then there's my fiance, who holds this crazy life of mine all together. His name's Hunter. We have been together for a little over 4 years now. He's an amazing father to Taylor and the best stepdad ever to Mary and Dallas. We all love him, and I would be lost without him. He supports every decision I make and has even encouraged me to get back into school and achieve my goals of finally getting my associate's degree. I'm grateful to have such a wonderful man for my children to look up to, and we have plans to get married in the year 2020. As I mentioned, I am currently working towards my associate's degree in paralegal studies. One of my reasons for wanting to get into this field is my interest in true crime. I would like to be able to work for the district attorney's office in the future because I believe that would be a great experience for me. I know that the highly publicized cases are few and far between, and that in the real world, actual details in cases can be hard to hear about. But there are many aspects to the justice system and in the legal field in general, so I'm excited to dive headfirst into my courses and learn more about it and where I would fit best. As I mentioned, I have an interest in true crime. I listen to several podcasts that talk about this particular subject. My top 3 favorites are My Favorite Murder, Court Junkie, and Crime Junkie. In my podcast app, I currently am subscribed to about 38 different podcasts that I either listen to or have plans to listen to. And yes, they're all dedicated to true crime. There's maybe about 2 or 3 that are on there that are different subjects, and my Netflix account is just as bad. Not only am I a true crime nerd, but I'm also just a nerd in general. I was a LARPer at one point, and I love to read books and also graphic novels. I fell into the Super Who-Lot Collective, and I love all that has to do with the medieval ages. As a family, we all like to play board games and have fun game nights every now and then. We started doing this several years ago and have even built up a collection of board games that we play. It's not immediately apparent to those who don't know me well, but I am half Mexican. My father was born and raised in a little town in Chihuahua, Mexico called Santa Rosalia de Cuevas. When I was younger, we would take family trips up to 2 or 3 times a year. I have so many great memories from those trips, and I'm so happy I was able to take my 2 oldest there a couple of times. I feel like my heritage has helped who I am, and I'm extremely proud of it. So that's just me in a nutshell. Thank you for taking the time to get to know who I am and what is important in my life, and I look forward to getting to know you in return.